Alrighty, we'll be live in just a second. I've just got a few things to sort out and then we'll be good to go. You know the drill by now. Yeah, I know I didn't get around to more Luigi's Mansion. Time got on top of me. I've had a busy sort of 10 days with a lot of bits and bobs. I might come back to it at some point, but I knew I was probably going to die again. I'd have to reset the level. Like, I enjoyed it. Until I'm more comfortable with it, I'm not sure how much I really want to do it. So I think for now I will just stick to some other games. I kind of want to see if I can finish Odyssey today. Actually, no, not today. In the next few live streams. I've probably only got about an hour and a half free to play this game. So we'll have to wait and see. Just have a bit of water and then I'll be good to go. Right, so I've got to get to the top of this, volcano, I take it. Right, let's get back into it. I haven't done this in a while. Okay. I reckon I've got this. So, I'm going to assume I've already... Oh, I was hoping that's going to be a moon, like a nice easy one. I was sort of hoping that by now I would be a lot more comfortable with the Odyssey controls, but I still feel like the Super Mario 64 is the best utilized use of the controls. Oh, see, it just drifts you off the end at that point, but I'm not good enough at jumping on Cappy to... So, I'll try a different way over. Because clearly that's getting me nowhere. Right, I think it's Bowser's Kingdom next. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, I can't be Spiny Mario. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's just one of those Goomba things, which I'm pretty sure I've already done. Yeah, cool. This is a great start to the stream. But no, despite having a few busy weeks, I've had some good weeks. It's not been all just busy. I got engaged. That may be the most terrifying moment of my life. I knew she was going to say yes. It was just a lot. It was just in the moment, I was just super anxious. Right, I'm trying to remember what I have to do. Do I knock these into the lava? Does that do anything? But it's not letting me overshadow them. Oh, there we go. Now I can actually do it. Oh god, this jump is horrible. Well... Yeah, figures. Absolutely figures. And I've only got 14 more lives. But it's fine. Right. So yeah, I don't think I'll have time to finish it today. But maybe tomorrow. I plan on streaming for the next few days. So hopefully I'll have it finished in the next stream or two. I'm thinking 3 an absolute push, but if I can avoid it, I sort of want to be done with Odyssey. There's other games I want to play. I'm going to put Citrus on my PC in the next few days, and I want to give a go to Pokemon Sun and Moon. I think they're next on the to-do list, or Pokemon Sun. So I haven't really played Sun in a proper capacity in a while. Moon's my big save, which I shiny hunt a lot on. But I thought it would be fun to do it all with Sun. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Oh, okay. I need to be the one with a frying pan, I guess, then. Okay, trying to figure out where I even need to go. But yeah, that's up next. I finished a script today, which I'm going to edit tonight, so should be a video out tomorrow. And then... Oh, I think I know what I need to do. And then... I will have another script, which I'm going to do tomorrow. And that should be out in time for the weekend. So... I should have, this week, at least 2 new videos and a couple of live streams. So that is very much the plan at the minute. Have to wait and see how we go on it, but the video that I'm working on tonight is one that I've been putting off for a while, but is a review that I've wanted to do for a while. Especially as my house video does well still, so it's another house video, which is always a good time. My girlfriend started watching House the other day. Or my fiance rather. And she really enjoys it so far. I forgot it was Pirate Mario. Oh, that looks so much fun in the 2D sprite form. Right, is it just purple coins in here, or is there actually something else? I feel like there may be something around here, maybe. Anything else, or is it just that? Okay. I just realised it's pixelated tomatoes, which is fun. Sorry, I don't care enough about the purple coins to risk dying, so it's fine. What I'm going to do in the new year, I'm going to do another 64 playthrough. But I might see if this time can I do all of it in one sitting. To be fair, I did both live streams in one day, so I technically did beat the game in a day, but I want to see if I can just take a full day and just go all the way through it. So that's something that I think would be quite fun to do. Ah well. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. I forgot that I can speed up, which may actually make this a bit easier. But then again, it may not. Alright, already done all of this then. Maybe not. There's a fire missing. Cool, yeah, hadn't done it. Alright, it's another moon. Yeah, I don't understand why some of the moons has this little transition. Like, I get it if you're collecting a big selection of moons, but like, that just feels a bit pointless to me. Now, I think there's one more moon in here, and I may have an idea of where it is, potentially. But then again, this is putting a lot of reliance on me actually knowing what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, can I not ride this up? Oh. Okay, maybe I don't know where the other moon is. Unless I can ride this up. Oh yeah, there is another moon over there. Well. And just position. Okay, not quite. Maybe now. Okay, maybe not. Trying to think of other fun games I could play. I've got my GameCube still set up, so I'm thinking what GameCube games do I like. I might play one of the Mario parties, but I couldn't decide if playing Mario Party alone was a bit sad or not, but whatever. I was thinking... what else was I thinking? Thinking maybe a Harry Potter game. I recently got Prisoner of Azkaban again, so I could do that. Come on, let me back on the purple fountain, or the pink fountain, whatever. There we go. Alright, now I can go. Alright, that's a nice easy moon then. I also wouldn't mind another playthrough of Galaxy, but I might 100% it so I can do it as Luigi and then go again. See what I mean? It jerks Mario about, and then it's too difficult to not just fall in the fire. Okay. Fuck, no, no, no. Okay. Okay, not gonna die again. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could actually do that with Cappy. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I'm trying not to swear because I don't want to get demonetized. Oh yeah, I'm monetized now. May have said that on my Luigi's Mansion stream, but yeah, so I'm trying to be very careful now what I put in scripts. Like, I had to rewrite a bit of my house script because I was like, great, okay, I can't use that word or that term anymore. So I was like, this is fun. But yeah. I'm still really proud of that house video. It's quite a good review. It's one of the best things I've written in a while, I think. Like, I don't look at a lot of my videos and think that's bad. There are some that I think, okay, if I would do it differently or whatever. But generally, yeah. Fuck off! It's the Odyssey controls are too slippery. I was about to say, okay, I was about to say, if there's not a moon in there, I'm about to be pissed off. Oh! So, got a new job, better pay. Also, I was getting sick of people. I mean, who doesn't get sick of people? People are objectively the worst. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it, especially now. Okay, please let me get to that checkpoint. Okay. Okay. Yep, so new job, so that'll be better. Which means I've just got a few night shifts left at the hotel, and then I'm home free. Assuming this job actually works out. But you know, we hope and we pray and all that jazz. And you never know. Oh, I'm not coordinated enough for this. in the game or in real life. Yeah, so I'm going to be on at least £1 more an hour, which is probably about the equivalent of about $1.30 more an hour. And then it'll go up even further in April, and then it'll go up again in November. So by November, I'll be on almost £14 an hour, which compared to the $11.44 I'm on at the moment is much better. And I wish I was on it now. Since my GameCube was set up, I have been debating doing some Simpsons Hit and Run. But I'm incredibly bad at that game, especially when you reach past Marge's level. Everything up until Marge's level I'm decent at, but then as soon as you go to Apu's level, it all just comes crashing down. Me and my friend Michael completed it once, but that was stressful. But I'm glad that we did it. I feel like we earned it. I love how many checkpoints this section has. Alright, so I'm pretty sure once I've done this, I'll get a bundle of moons, and then I just need 2 more. Okay, I think I remember this. I think I have to launch myself into its ass. Yeah, I think that was right. That looks like it did something. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, okay, there you go. Alright, that's not too bad then, at least. And I do like how much it utilizes this Lava Boy Mario. Unlike the other Mario games, I don't know a lot of the terms and the names from this one. I think it's the older I get, the less I pay attention to things. Alright, now just one more. I think me and my friend George are going to do a Doctor Who podcast soon. Just as a one-off, we're going to talk about all the Christmas specials. And the New Year's specials, that way Whittaker gets some involvement as well. Because otherwise, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the era, but I feel like otherwise it's just going to be people shitting on it, being like, oh, didn't even bother talking about the Whittaker era. Whereas I don't think it's very good, but I don't personally hate it. I don't think it's like... I was a lot more against it when it was airing, and it's nothing to do with the Doctor being a woman, as I've always thought Olivia Colman would be absolutely perfect as the Doctor. Like, perfect casting would be Olivia Colman. I just didn't find a lot of the writing particularly strong. So, I also don't feel like Jodie was the right actor for the role. Like, don't get me wrong, she's a fine actress, I just don't think she was the right role for the Doctor. So I wasn't trying to upset anyone, or... It's just my sort of view on it. It's where I'm pretty much at with it, I think. Right, okay. So, let's see if I can find any more moons. I need 2 more. Okay. I reckon there's some on the volcano, so I'll go back to the volcano. Oh, okay. Not really what I was looking for, but cool. Can't remember the last time I saw one of those in this game, so I'll roll with it. There we go, already lost one. Okay, is it just purple coins over here? I think so, but cool, take it. Like I said, I don't particularly want to do it, but worst case, I can just buy some moons, but I don't want to do that. I feel like it's, to quote Patrick, pretty weenie. As was that. Alright, that looks like something I can do over there, and I can't remember if I've already done it. Okay, well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it's fine. Oh, sorry, knocked the microphone. I'm a bit tired. Okay, now I just gotta wait. I've said before, I'll say it when I get to the Bowser's world, but like, some of the speedrunners I've seen on this game, damn it! Some of the speedrunners I've seen on this game are insane. It's this hack clip that they can do in Bowser's world. I can't think of what they called it, but it involved like a nut in Mario's hat, and they're like scaling up a wall with it, and it was just insane precision. Okay, I don't know what happened then. Basically, if I can get one of the fire boys over there, there's a door that I can use, which I'm pretty sure will take me to at least one more moon, if not two. Oh, fuck off. What is even happening at the moment? Oh. God damn it. I might just... I'm done with this world. I might just buy some moons in a second. Unless there is anything about to bubble out of the water. So it looks like the water's bubbling, but I can't see any of the... Oh, this will give me something. Oh no. Okay, well, I'll give that another go, because that was at least something. Okay, skip the cutscene, I know. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, so I got some fun stuff in store. I'm going to also next week, because I've got 3 days off in a row, I'm going to try to knock out some more flash reviews so that my season 3 video can come out significantly quicker than my season 2 did, with the goal of possibly New Year's. Depends how far ahead I can get with my other content, but that is sort of the goal right now. And I'm really excited about it, because loads of people consider the Flash seasons 1 to 3 as like the best seasons. I would argue that 6A is better than 3, but 6 on the whole isn't. So yeah, I would agree. I also feel like 3 and 5 are very close in quality. Like, I would say they're almost dissimilar from each other. Like, I would happily pop on Series 3 or Series 5. I think they're more or less the same level of quality. Which I know will probably offend some people, because I know that both episodes have got some, or both seasons rather, have got some duds in it. But I think that, like, a lot of it's really good. Like, a lot of people don't like Nora, which is fair. I'm not going to debate that. But she's not the only character. I understand why a lot of the fan base also don't like H.R. Wells. I do. I think not H.R. Wells. I meant to say Sherlock. Well, I mean, I like both of them. H.R. I prefer to Sherlock, but they're both good. But I think it's stuff like that's why people get put off. I think that it would have been better had Cicada had just been half a villain season. Half a season villain. Sorry, I'm very tired at the moment. So I figured that would have been the way to do that. Because, I mean, you sort of have that because Reverse Flash takes over at the end of Series 5, but Cicada's still present, whereas you have Dr. Alchemy and then Savitar. So I think that's what they should have done. And then I wasn't a big fan of the female Cicada either. Like, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to parallel Cicada and Barry because he has that whole season with Nora, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. I just think it's objectively stronger to do it that way. It's just Cicada can't handle a full season, I think, is the biggest issue. But apart from that, I really, really like Series 5. Series 3 as well. Like, Series 3 is when the duds really start to come in. Like, I don't personally mind it, but I know a lot of people don't like Duet. I think Duet's quite a fun episode. Like, I don't think it's groundbreaking in its plot or its storytelling or characterization or whatever. Having, is it Blaine from Glee? I haven't watched Glee in a long ass time. But having him as the music meister makes sense, especially as Melissa Benoist and Grant Gustin were also in Glee. And then Series 3, again, I don't think Series 3 is bad. It's just not as good. Oh, I forgot about the dragon boss. But no, I'm excited for watching Series 3. I don't really like the Iris death plot. Like, that being the stake for the season, like, it's Iris. You know she's not going to die. And the whole resolution is quite dumb. It's also really sad that that's how you lose another Wells, especially as HR had the best sort of character journey, I'd argue. Apart from Reverse Flash, obviously, but of all of the Wellses, I think HR had the best personal journey. Also, Series 3, you've got Tom Felton in it as Julian Alpert, so I mean, what's not to love? Yeah, so I forgot about this dragon boss. So what I think I'm going to do is, however short it is, I will probably beat Bowser tomorrow. So I'll probably go for another 45 maybe to an hour and just have this be an hour 15 to an hour and a half stream, and then even if it just ends up being 20 minutes or whatever, I'll finish the game tomorrow and then decide where to go from there. Right, this is cool. I honestly forgot you take on an actual dragon, which I'm surprised that I forgot this, because this is objectively very cool for a Mario boss. Right, do I need to use... How do I do this? Oh, I know what I have to do, I see. Okay, I'm gonna die, but at least now I know what to do. Hopefully I can find some health. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll do it. Hey, man, oh man, how's your day been? And yeah, it is super cool. Good old Dragon Boy. When this game came out, one of my friends was obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon because the third one just came out, or was nearing coming out. It's why I'm surprised I didn't remember this boss fight. But it is what it is. I suppose. Okay. Alright, if I beat this now, this is objectively very easy. Okay, stay away from those spiked things. Cool. Did I beat it? Or do I have to slam on its head? Okay. In that case, I'm going to need another health. Go. And, because I'm a coward, I might get another one. Yeah, mine's been pretty good. I've been working night shifts this week, so I've been having the days to myself, which has been quite nice. Although I'm not going to lie, I am quite tired now. I slept for about 6 hours, so I'm hoping that's enough to get by. Oh, that was only one stage. Okay, that did seem a bit easy otherwise. But yeah, worked on a video, wrote a script. I'm going to edit it tonight. Basically, once I've done my jobs, I have about 5-6 hours on my own to kill during the night at the moment. So I'm going to take my laptop, I'm going to edit, I'm going to maybe write another script. We'll see how tired I get. But that's the plan. Okay. At least I know I can do 2 in one go now, so it's not too bad. This is such an interesting Mario fight. But then again, there's a dinosaur you can bewitch, so I shouldn't be too surprised about there being an actual dragon. Marvelous creatures, dragons. That's one of my favourite lines from the Harry Potter movie. I think it's just Brendan Gleeson's, like, how he says dragons that gets me. Marvelous creatures, dragons. Okay. Alright, I got cocky then. That's my own fault. Right. Oh, I actually run out of health now. No, there's one over there. No, okay. Oh well. I'll get it next time. Oh, need a bit of water. Okay, well. Okay, I wasn't sure if I got anything special for just shattering all of these. There we go. One less moon I have to get in the Bowser Kingdom. Also, each of these smaller worlds have got like a few hidden moons in them, so that being one of them. Okay, right. Guess I'll go then. Let's beat it this time. Can I skip the cutscene? Yeah, cool. Alright. I feel like I should just make a collection video of all of the boss fights that I just don't remember. So I feel like at this point, for Mario games alone, there's going to be a ton. Let alone, like, other games that I've played. I'm like, oh yeah, forgot about this. Okay, cool. I can do it all in one go. Oh, fuck. So now I've been monetized, I'm trying that much harder to not swear and not to use certain like languages. Like I said earlier on, I had to remove a word that I used from one of my scripts because I would have lost some monetization otherwise. Which in of itself is, I mean, it's fair enough. Like, I understand why it's the targeted ads, like the rules and stuff with it, but equally it's annoying being that much more cautious of it now. It wasn't even like too bad of a word. It's just I've been watching a lot of YouTubers and stuff recently, and I'm becoming a lot more aware of when they're avoiding certain words. Like, instead of killing, someone said unaliving in a video that I watched recently, and I was like, right, okay, that's a bit weird. And then I was like, oh yeah, monetization, of course they would have it be like that. Oh. There we go. Did I do it then? Okay, let's hope that's it now. Because that was nerve-wracking. Alright, look, people give Odyssey, myself included, a lot of shtick saying, oh, it's so much easier compared to Mario 64. It's so much easier compared to Sunshine, which in Sunshine's case it is. It's so much easier compared to Galaxy. That wasn't easy. And like, when you get all of the moons, you can do like darker side of the moon and stuff, and that's not particularly easy from what I've seen. Even on my main save, I've not gotten all 9 moons or whatever it is, so I just can't be bothered. There we go. 4 old moons. It's repaired. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure now it's Bowser's Kingdom, then it's the moon, then you're done. But you also unlock the Mushroom Kingdom, which is a fun little throwback. It's very nostalgia bait, but I love it. So, yeah, tomorrow I should finish this game. Mario's just like, ah, look at my eye patch. Haha, talking hat, I've got an eye patch. Oh, I think Cappy... I like the mechanic, I just wish Cappy talked less. Or like, I think being able to bewitch the other villains is fun, but just the fact it talks to you and stuff. It's like the Rotom Dex in Sun and Moon, which I'm no doubt going to complain about when I start Pokemon Sun. I just wish it didn't talk to you the way that it does. I kind of like this. It's very obviously influenced by like Japanese culture and stuff. Or maybe I don't collect moons here. I don't actually remember. Are there moons in this galaxy? Yeah, there are 45. How many do I need to get then? Or do I just not? Okay, well, we'll soon find out. I mean, see how we go. If it's like I've still got a significant amount of time left and I'm at the moon, then maybe I will do it today. We'll have to wait and see. But the thing is, if I finish the game quite quickly tomorrow, I can always just do the Metro Kingdom a bit as well, have a bit of an explore. And that can be the... Oh, can't remember how I do this. No, okay, we'll try it again. It's those spikies. It's bullshit. God, need to stop the monetization. Alright, give me your power. Alright. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's not asking me to collect moons, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to... Well, is it... I'm guessing it's just linear, it's just finish the level. Bowser's Fury is another one I could do soon, along with 3D World. Okay, so I guess now I can still collect the moons, but there isn't a requirement, I don't think. As I said, it's been so long since I've done this game in its entirety. And even though I've had fun, I'm probably not going to do it again for a while. Alright, cool. Okay, maybe it's I need some story-specific moons, but there's not a collective that I need in order to progress further. I'm guessing it's get to the end, and then go to the other side of the moon, I suppose. I've always found this to be a fun level, though. I think of all of the world aesthetics, this or the Cascade is probably my favourite. The ice one's pretty good too, I guess. Okay, cool. I've beaten it before, but a long time ago. I haven't beaten it since about 2018, so I can barely remember the majority of what's going on. I'm enjoying it, though. Like, it was only after entering this level again I remembered these bird creature things. Okay, so still got a few to find. No, aim was off. No, can't even blow that up. Okay. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Have I lost my... No, I haven't. Okay. Go away, please. Okay, that was just health. Oh, okay, there is one down here. Yeah, I think it would just be just completing the game. At some point, I may come back and get all of the moons and then stream Darker Side of the Moon. But for now, I'm enjoying it. But I'm looking forward to moving on to something else at the end of the week. So when I've finished it, this will be it for now. But it's been a fun playthrough. It's been cool being able to play it all again. So that's something. Where's the last moon piece then? Alright, not even what I was going for, but I'll take it. Oh, okay. Just gotta remember where that last moon piece is. Alright, I'm just gonna destroy everything now and hope that I find it. Okay, that's everything here apart from that. Oh. Okay, not there. Alright, well it's definitely not in this section. Alright. If it's not in one of these, I have no clue. Alright, then I've got no clue. Oh. Something to do with this? Oh, okay, there it is. That's slightly annoying, but at least I've done it now. Alright, cool. Next section. There we go. Move on. Big brutal battle. Okay. To be fair, like, I know I keep flip-flopping, but I might finish it today. Oh, should I get a new costume? I've got, like, no money. Just like in real life. Where do I get the Waluigi outfit from? It's really funny. If you wear the Waluigi outfit, Luigi starts panicking when you speak to him. You know, I might be Clown Mario. I think that's funny. Let's end the game as Clown Mario. Bring it on. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm half Clown Mario. I'm Clown Pirate Mario. Ooh. Now there's a look. Let's complete the look. There we go. Okay, now I'm looking my best to beat Bowser. This is what we needed from life. He has a prejudice against clowns. Misunderstood, beautiful clowns. I was watching Modern Family clips the other day, and there's the bit where, like, Cam is dressed as Frisbo, and that guy's bullying Mitchell, and he's like, I'm the ass-kicking clown. I want you to apologize to my boyfriend. And it's, like, my favorite thing. Okay, I feel like this may be a... Do I fight both of them? Okay. I thought I was done with these yahoos, but... See, if they ever do another Smash game, I reckon these would be quite good skins for all of the Bowser Juniors. Like, I don't like them, but I think it just fits. Feel the wrath of Clown Mario. He's just clowning around. And he's proud of it. It's a good clown boy. Okay. This is part of the issue. I don't think the Droobles, or whatever they're called, are or the Broodals, not the sweets from Harry Potter. I don't think they're particularly threatening. I mean, I just took on a fully fledged dragon, and now I've got to fight the Trix rabbit in St. Paddy's Day celebration costume. Oh, come on. There we go. That was exhilarating. Who's next? Face the clown. Oh, okay, I do literally have to fight another one. I've got no health. No, oh, there was a box there. That box definitely would have had health in it. Oh. I have a very, very, very unfun suspicion that I have to beat both of them without dying. But we'll soon find out. I'm hoping if I just hide, health will spawn. Look, I know Clown Mario got cocky earlier on, but that was clearly a mistake. Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess we'll find out now if I have to do the other one again. I don't actually mind either way. I think having a Clown Mario... oh, I don't. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I think having a thumbnail with Clown Mario is quite funny. Or Clownio. So, I'll roll with it. Come on. I kind of wish that, like, the final bosses was something more fun than these rabbits. Like, I know you go back and in the Mushroom Kingdom, you can fight a load of the old bosses again, but imagine just, like, a free-for-all where you went up against, like, some of the other ones. Like, in a boss rush type mode. Wait, what am I even meant to do? Oh, that was it, okay. I couldn't remember. Oh, and does she drop bombs? Yeah, she does. It's been so long since I started this playthrough. I say long, it's probably been about 2 months. Time is a weird thing. Now, you don't want to make Clown Mario angry. Have you heard of the movie It? Because it's, out of me, a Clown Mario. Hi, Luigi. Do you like balloons? Alright, come on. Let's get this over and done with so I can fight the big boy boss fight. Alright, here we go. One more time. Me and my clowny ways. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, he's the best clown boy. I mean, Meadow Man, you've seen all the costumes this game has to offer. What better way to finish the game than beating Bowser as a clown? Like, objectively. I'm pretty sure it's what Nintendo intended the way to beat the game was. So I'm just following through on their legacy. Okay, well I wasn't fast enough then. Okay, this is the main one. Okay, cool. There we go. So yeah, I think that was it. I think you fight all of those sentient rabbit human being type things a few times. There we go. Now take me to your boss. Okay, then I'm assuming maybe I have to fight Bowser Jr. 'Cause I swear I don't fight Bowser until I get to the moon. Okay, well. Alright, I don't know why this music sounds eerily Scottish, but feels like I'm in the wild area right now. Okay, one down. What was the worst moment in The Flash for you? When Eric Wallace became showrunner. Nah, I'm only joking. Cisco leaving. HR dying. Patty leaving. Julian leaving. Them writing Ralph out of the show. I don't know. There's not one big specific moment where I think the show just became the worst thing ever. There's just a lot of things that I just don't agree with that happened. What about you, Man? When did you? What's for you the worst thing the Flash did? Like its worst sin? I like a lot of the later series. I think Series 6A is really good. I think Series 8 on the whole is Eric Wallace's best series. I like the fact we got Red Death, even though she wasn't executed the best. I like that we got Cobalt Blue. I liked the Green Arrow Return episode. There's some really good stuff. But I really wish that we had a version of the show where someone else was the showrunner. Like if Greg Berlanti stayed, or, you know, just... Because I'm trying to imagine what a version of The Flash's final seasons would look like, where you just have one major villain per series, and how they could have done it. This is honestly a video that I've been debating making, and it's what The Flash seasons 6, 7, 8, and 9 would look like if it just had one major threat for its entirety. I really liked Wells. I can agree with you. He was objectively the most pointless, but I really liked H.R. Wells. Yeah, that's a bad moment. I guess that's where the conflict comes from for that point, but yeah, that wasn't great. Yeah, Bloodwork carries Series 6. I just don't like I don't like all of the stuff with Carver and Black Hole. I also didn't find Mirror Master to be a particularly compelling series threat. But I still think it'd be really interesting to see what the seasons would have looked like. Like, I would have had maybe a reduced episode count for Series 6 and had Bloodwork be the main villain. Like, I reckon if you give Flash Season 6 a 13-episode run, then Bloodwork would have been a perfect season-long villain. I don't think Bloodwork could carry 18 to 22 episodes. Series 7, Godspeed. Just make why Godspeed wasn't the focus of the whole thing still baffles me. Like, I get maybe having 2 villains per threat, so each one gets 10 to 11 episodes an arc. That makes sense. Having fucking 3 across like 18 episodes or whatever doesn't make sense. Like, you get rid of the Forces storyline, because that's dumb as shit. You have Bloodwork be the entire villain of a reduced Series 6. Keep the 18 episode run and have Godspeed be the full focus, but have it be a much more comic sort of version of Godspeed. And you can sort of look at what August's relationship with Barry would have been. Then you keep Armageddon in, but you keep Armageddon as a event, but you have it be much more of a focus across all shows instead of just Flash, and keep what's his face? You keep Despero, and then you can have the negative version of 4, or maybe even then Series 8 can be the more experimental series where you have a 7 and 8 episode arc, one dedicated to Deathstorm and one dedicated to the negative Reverse Flash. Or just have Reverse Flash be the focus. Either way, I think it's fine, but you need to give a much larger episode count to them instead of what we got. For me, 9 really dropped the ball. Cobalt Blue and Red Death also. I doubt many villains could sustain 18 to 23, even the ones we did. Yeah. What if we just as a standard format for the later seasons of the show, The Flash only has 13 episodes? Yeah, well, you had like Supergirl. I think Supergirl was still on. Batwoman was still on. Superman and Lois, but that was a different universe. I didn't. Maybe what I meant more was just give the other characters more of a focus than what they got, because a lot of the crossover elements were a bit pointless. Like, I think the best was Black Lightning, and even then, I don't feel like he was utilized to the best. Or maybe the Atom. But like, I don't even think, like, you could remove Green Arrow, like the female Green Arrow, from the final part, and it's exactly the same. But yeah, so just as a basis, you have 13 episodes for the final series and you have one major threat per series. Series 8 could be special and give us Armageddon as a special crossover, but then you still just have maybe an 8 episode arc, or maybe make Series 8 15 episodes. Have Armageddon, and then you've got 10 episodes to do the negative storyline. And in that, you could give Reverse Flash like a proper origin. And I mean, have like a really, really young version of Eobard Thawne there. Just really go all out on an Eobard focused series. And then, I think Series 9, you just have Cobalt Blue. You get rid of Red Death, even though Red Death's one of my favorites from the comics, and you just focus on Cobalt Blue. Yeah, he was sort of shoehorned in. Much was Batman, but like, I saw for ages, like, whenever a new Flash season came out, or when Superman and Lois started up, or even Supergirl, like, you always had, oh, Batman's going to be in the next series, Batman's coming to the Arrowverse, Batman this, Batman that. Like, Warner Brothers are so stingy about which characters could be used in the Arrowverse. They were not, in a million years, ever going to allow Batman to appear. They got Batwoman, and they managed to do bits around it. Like, we saw, you had things like Warren Christie's Bruce Wayne was Hush in disguise. So even though you, in inverted commas, had Bruce Wayne, you didn't actually have, like, Bruce Wayne. So there were creative liberties they took. But the one thing that surprises me more than anything is, and I don't want to offend anyone when I say this, but Gotham is objectively the better show out of Gotham and Batwoman. Like, unquestionably, Gotham is the superior show. Yet, Gotham wasn't allowed to use the word Joker or have an actual confirmed Joker, yet Batwoman was. I don't understand how Batwoman not only got a version of the Joker, like, yes, it was objectively the worst version of the show, But they did it. How was that allowed? But in Gotham, they couldn't call Jerome or Jeremiah Joker. Like, I don't understand how you could have one but not the other. Like, yeah, exactly. I mean, thing is, I know... I'm trying to word this in the best possible way, so I'm honestly, to God, not trying to be offensive in the least. Not whatsoever. But I know that, like, the LGBT community, like, had a huge following for Batwoman, which is great. I think the representation is really important. But, like, I don't feel like as DC fans, it did a good job with the characters given. Like, the majority of the core cast are boring. And the existing characters that they were able to bring in, they didn't objectively do anything that interesting with them. I guess, but, like, still, I don't understand. Like, Batwoman even got its own Joker. Like, yeah, from what I'd seen, and I haven't actually watched the episodes. I've read synopsises, I've seen reviews, and I've seen clips. It did not look like a good depiction of the Joker at all. And even then, like, Batwoman, I would argue, had the best not Joker. Like, I don't mind Jerome and Jeremiah, but I would argue Red Alice, or just Alice, whatever you want to call her, was the best version of like, the Joker who wasn't the Joker. Like, Rachel Skarsgård, whatever she's called, the one who plays Alice, does such a good job. And is, in my opinion, she is the best actor and the best written character on the show. Like, the thing that kept me watching Batwoman for a while was just how good Alice is. Like, I really wish that Alice was just the main focus and the main villain all the way through. I will give them credit. I'm glad that they didn't really redeem Alice, because, like, it would be like trying to redeem Fawn. It doesn't work. But yeah, it may have something to do with when Batman movies and Batman projects were coming out. But of all the DC properties, Batman is the one that Warner Brothers is the most precious of. And I don't think that's ever going to change. Because even then, like, the finale to Gotham served as like a backdoor pilot. But I don't think they're ever going to do anything further than that. I think they should, because I think that all of the cast are really good in their roles. I think Sean Pertwee is the best Alfred that we've had since Michael Caine. Nothing against I can't think of what he's called. Nothing against God, he wrote the Venom movies as well. I can't think of his name. Nothing against Andy Serkis. I just think that he did such a good job with it. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I'm not a big fan of this boss. I kind of want it to end. Oh. Nah, looking at the time, I think I'm probably, once I've done this boss, I will finish the game tomorrow, I think. And then I can just go to the Metro Kingdom and have a little look around to maybe give it a full hour stream. Because I don't think that the Bowser boss really will take that long. Okay, well there's one. Okay. These rings are starting to annoy me now. I just hope that now that we've got this big Batman universe with Robert Pattinson, with all the expanded stuff, I just hope that we get some really cool stuff from it. Like, I saw a rumor the other day that Barry Keoghan or Barry Keoghan, whatever he is called, is going to get a spin-off as the Joker, like a TV series, like a limited one, like the Penguin had. I really hope it happens, but we'll see. No, I haven't. I've seen clips on YouTube. I liked what I've seen. I just haven't sat down and watched all of it. I will one day, I'm sure. And I think that... Is it Charlie Cox who plays Daredevil? And... Is it Vincent something who's Kingpin? I think their Kingpin casting is amazing. I think it's one of the best cast, like, roles for any Marvel project. I would argue that some of the scenes that I've seen of Daredevil, even though they're visually a bit better than, say, Arrow, for argument's sake, I still don't think it ruins my opinion of the shows. They're fine. I still enjoy Arrow a lot. I mean, I like all the Arrowverse shows. Some a lot more than the others. Like, what I might do, I may do it over Christmas, may do it January. I've already got a load of videos stacked in my head, and I've already been writing scripts and getting things edited and stuff. I want to do top 5 Arrow episodes, and that's still on my to-do list. But I'm trying to be as objective as possible, because there's one episode which I really, really like. But, you know what, I might just do Bowser. Yeah, go on, let's do it. Yeah. I may do top 5 episodes, but I'm trying not to be too biased with it, because there's, I want it to be Clown Mario. Like, there's an episode I really like, where, I think I may have said it in a stream before, where John Diggle is helping Lila get out of, like, a Russian prison. I feel like it's in season 2 towards the end, or possibly series 3. And it's like the first proper episode that introduces Lila and Argus and stuff into it, where John goes undercover in a Russian prison to try and break Lila out, and then Green Arrow and stuff accompany, and there's Anatoly's there, and it's basically like a Russian prison heist. It's not as good as, say, like the Slabside Redemption, but I still think it's really solid. So that was, like, it's not going to make the top 5 because on the whole it's not the strongest. It's just my favorite episode of Arrow, or one of my favorite episodes. So I think that when I do the top 5, I'll probably do an honorable mention and have that be my honorable mention. So I'm going to beat Bowser now, or at least try to. Because it means that if I beat Bowser now, I can maybe play Pokemon Sun tomorrow. And I'm really itching to get some Pokemon going. So what I'm going to do is, if I can't get the software to work with the streaming software, because I may need to set some stuff up, I will do some more Pokemon Sword. Because I realised I haven't... I mean, I completed the core game, beated Leon, but there's still stuff I can do, and I've also got the DLC packs. So what I'm going to do is, if I can't get Sun to work, between now and Christmas, I'm going to just do everything in Pokemon Sword. Because before even touching the DLC, I've already probably got about, I don't know, probably 2 streams worth of main story to do, and then DLC on top of it. So I know I'm not really doing the exploration now, but my partner will probably be back in about half an hour. So I want to sort of get Bowser done before, if I can. Yeah, Legends was. But I feel like Legends just progressively got worse. I think that the main issue with Legends was, like, they didn't do a lot with it by the end. Like, at the beginning, you had all of these great Arrowverse characters who were appearing in it. But the more time went on, the more, like, they just weren't the focus, or they became redundant. It's like, by the end, a lot of the Legends were just made up of random side characters. Whereas when you had TV shows end, you very easily could have, like, had new ones join. Like, I still don't really understand. How am I meant to fly then without dying? I don't... Can I fly on top of the fire mountain, or will it stop me? I don't... Okay, I don't know what I meant to do there. Yeah, because at the beginning you had, like, Heatwave... Not Heatwave. You had Captain Cold and... Yeah, and Heatwave and stuff. You had Sarah Lance, you had the White Canary, you had Rip Hunter. You had all of these cool DC characters. And then, by the end, you just had a load of random characters who were mostly irrelevant. What am I meant to do here? Am I meant to take that fire out? Yeah, exactly. And then, like, when Supergirl ended, you could have had Brainiac and Dreamer join, which I'll never understand. You could have had Martian Manhunter join, or Martian Manhunter could have joined Superman and Lois. You could have had all those join. You could have had Roy Harper join Arsenal. Mina Dawan could have joined. Like, there's just so much that they could have done, but just didn't in the end. Oh, okay, they can just... I thought that... I didn't think they could fly that far. It was me just being incredibly dull. These things with top hats look stupid, though. Cool, that's what I needed. No. How do I... Okay, there we go. Oh, this game is just not complying today. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, of course I'd be back here, wouldn't I? I wouldn't be anywhere else. I just feel like, despite it being arguably the most popular Arrowverse show by the end, it was the most forgotten. Yeah, but the annoying thing about the Elongated Man was that, like, he put some bad tweets. He, yeah, said some stuff which he shouldn't have done. And he knows he shouldn't have done it, and he wouldn't have done it now. But it made him a pariah. But, like, other characters and actors in the Arrowverse put bad tweets and stuff. I'm not saying any of it should be condoned. But, like, I'm saying that, like, if one did it, then you should penalize all of them. Like, not just one, because otherwise it just seems a bit unfair. Again, not trying to condone what was said or done, but you can't really get rid of one cast member and then let another one off the hook. That's not how it works. And clearly, like, he apologized. He wasn't the person he was when he put the dumb tweets, so I do think a lot of it was just quite harsh. And I'm not trying to upset anyone, because what was said wasn't good, but, like, I think there's a slight difference between it being said a while ago and apologizing, and like whether it was done that day. Oh, give me that. No. Okay, I'm gonna die. Alright. Cool. Fair. Sounds about right. Oh, okay, so I have to clear this whole area without dying. That's what you're telling me, game, is it? Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's more just mildly irritating. Especially as I can't speed through this section. No, no. Come on, give me this frying pan, boy. Yeah, Barry and Oliver should have done. I'll give you that. I agree with that. And yeah, it kept feeling like there were several points throughout the series where you thought Cisco was going to leave. And yeah, I think that by the time it happened, it was the worst possible time. Especially because it didn't really feel like he left, considering that he came back, like, several times throughout that season. Like, when we all thought Cisco was leaving, he didn't really leave. Because he returned quite frequently across that whole season. So in the end, it just felt a bit counterintuitive. Oh, please just give me a checkpoint in a second. Oliver gaining more allies to move past the pass by becoming more independent. Yeah. Okay, unintentionally found a moon. Alright. Yeah, I wish they'd just given Caitlyn like full villain mode, and that had been that. No, no, I'm not gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. Alright. Oh, I swear, game, if you take me back to the beginning. I swear, game. I swear. Okay, it didn't. Cool. That's alright. Do those even blow up in the end? Can I just ride it all the way to Bowser? which is phrasing I kind of wish I hadn't just come out with. Come on, almost there. No. I think, if I'm being completely objective, I think the Flash peaked in Season 3. As much as I love Season 6A, I think Season 5 is very consistent. I think 3 is where it peaked. I would argue that some of Series 2 is as strong as Season 1. Alright, I'm hoping I'm almost at the end now. No, I don't think it peaked in Season 3. No, okay. I really need that guy, I think. Interesting. See, I don't think Season 3 was well done due to how they fumbled Flashpoint. Yeah, look, Flashpoint needed to be much more of a focus than it was. But I still think on the whole, it's... Like, I would say Season 3 is objectively much better than... Like, yeah, I would say Season 3 is objectively much stronger than Season 4. Season 4 is one of my least favourites. I still think Season 7 or 9 is worse, like much worse. But I'm not a big fan of Series 4 at all. I think Season 4 does much more wrong than it does right. But it's like if I ever went to actually review the series, I think I'd find it really hard. Because there's just so many factors. Like I've tried ranking all the seasons in the past. And it's just hard, especially the later series, because there's aspects to the later series that are really good. Then again, there's so much poor stuff in it as well. It's like Season 9 is such a difficult series to rank because, like, the Red Death arc is average at absolute best. Like, as kind as you can be, it's average. But then at its worst, it's very, very poor. Whereas Series 8, all of the arcs are relatively consistent. Series 6 has one really strong arc and one really not strong arc. So it's just difficult, I think. I think it's just a matter of, I don't know, personal preference at the end of the day. Yeah, I didn't mind the Thinker. I just found it very messy. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, yeah, Season 9's carried by those 2 episodes. I don't actually hate the Cobalt Blue arc, it's just not the best. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save. Because I don't have enough time now. I don't mean to beat Bowser. So what I'll do is tomorrow. I'll finish this tomorrow. I will finish this tomorrow. I'll try and do some Pokemon Sun on Thursday. And if tomorrow ends up being a short stream, then I will just do some of the Metro Kingdom, have a bit of an explore, and try to push it out to an hour or so. So yeah, everyone who came to watch today, thank you. I really appreciate all the support. If you're enjoying what's being seen, then could you please hit that like button and subscribe? It will help my channel continue to grow, especially now I've been monetized. To everyone who came out, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!